Hey there, and welcome to this explainer. I am so incredibly thrilled you've joined us today. We're zeroing in on a genuinely game-changing opportunity for creatives. If you're an emerging artist, you're definitely going to want to take notes, because this explainer is your ultimate action-packed guide to launching your career at the 2026 Purbeck Art Weeks festival. We're going to break down exactly what the whole shebang is, what you actually need to do to get involved, and crucially, how to apply. But first, let's just put it out there. Are you ready to share your art with the world? I mean, we all know creating in your own private space is this deeply personal thing. Taking that work and putting it out there for the public, yeah, that's a massive, exhilarating, and honestly, sometimes a little terrifying leap. But you know what? It is exactly how a private passion transforms into a full-blown professional career. Finding that perfect platform to make the leap, that's everything. And honestly, I think emerging artist Pia Elliott totally hits the nail on the head when she talks about the vibe of Purbeck Art Weeks, or PAW for short. Her own pen and ink work is all about local wildlife, and she says, it's really special to be part of such a supportive community where every unique artistic process is valued and enjoyed. You see, it's not some closed-off, intimidating club. It deliberately brings top-tier established artists right alongside folks who are just taking their very first steps in the art world. Okay, so here's our game plan for today. We're covering 1. The Purbeck opportunity, 2. Exhibition avenues, 3. Accepted disciplines, and 4. Key dates and deadlines. Let's jump right into Section 1, the Purbeck opportunity. So what is it that makes this specific festival such a prestigious, inspiring launchpad? Well, the 2026 festival runs from Saturday, May 23rd to Sunday, June 7th. And let me be clear, this is not just some sleepy weekend craft fair. This is a massive 2-week explosion of visual arts, music, and workshops spread across all these distinctive venues on the Isle of Purbeck and Dorset. With over 300 active members, the festival draws this absolutely huge audience. We're talking locals, tourists, and art collectors who specifically travel to this stunning Jurassic coast to discover amazing new talent. It's an enormous platform for you. Plus, the location itself is, well, it's kind of magical. Take it from award-winning British sculptor Andrew Thomas. He says, Purbeck seems to have a creative energy that runs right through it, connected to a shared pool of inspiration. When you exhibit your work here, you're not just hanging a painting on a blank wall. You are literally plugging into a landscape that has fueled generations of creatives, stretching all the way back to ancient local stoneworking traditions. Moving right along to Section 2, Exhibition Avenues. So how exactly can you get in on this? There are actually a few distinct ways to jump in. And yes, applications are completely open whether you're a seasoned returning artist or stepping up for the very first time. You've got the famous Rollington Barn Collective exhibition. There's a stunning partnership exhibition at the National Trust's Castleview Welcome Center. If you create large-scale or interactive pieces, you could propose an installation at the buyer over at Rollington. Or you can host an independent open studio. Let's quickly compare two of the most popular routes, Rollington Barn versus the independent open studios. Think of Rollington Barn as the heartbeat of the festival. It's a huge, incredibly vibrant collective space. Honestly, it's a fantastic spot to dip your toe in the water and show a sample of what you do. Open studios, on the other hand, much more intimate. You literally open up your own workspace. Visitors follow a trail map to find you, stepping right into your creative world to see your process firsthand. And hey, a lot of artists even share a studio space with friends for that extra mutual support. Now, beyond just giving you a space, the festival genuinely wants to help you succeed. And that brings us to the PA Artist Bursary. Let's be real, elevating your craft, buying canvases, framing, building displays, it all adds up. It costs money. This bursary provides direct financial support for artists at key stages of developing their practice. So if money is the one thing holding you back from exhibiting, this is an absolute game changer you need to look into. All right, on to Section 3, Accepted Disciplines. You're probably sitting there wondering, is my specific style or medium actually what they're looking for? Short answer, absolutely yes. The sheer breadth of creativity they celebrate is wild. We're talking everything from traditional painting, drawing, and stone carving, right through to super contemporary digital art, photography, assemblage, and mixed media. And they heavily embrace craft and making too. Blacksmithing, metalwork, ceramics, glass, you name it. They genuinely want to see a rich, diverse mix of mediums and styles. To really put that into perspective, picture a traditional stone carver. Maybe they're working out of the Burngate Purbeck Stone Center, using techniques that have literally been passed down since the Roman era. That artist is just as welcome and just as sought after as a cutting-edge emerging digital artist showcasing modern museum-quality prints. They need and celebrate absolutely all of it to make the festival what it is. Okay, let's head into Section 4, Key Dates and Deadlines. This is where we turn all this inspiration into a concrete plan. So, how do you actually lock in your spot for 2026? It all comes down to the application window. And please, lean in and listen closely here, because these dates are incredibly strict. Here is the timeline you need to burn into your memory. Applications to exhibit at Purbeck Art Weeks open on January 1st, 2026, and they slam shut on January 31st, 2026. That gives you exactly 1 month to get your entire submission wrapped up and sent in, way ahead of the festival's opening day on May 23rd. 31. That is your magic number. You have exactly 31 days in January to get this done. No exceptions, no late entries. If you want to get your art in front of thousands of eager visitors in Dorset, you absolutely must have that application finalized and submitted before January is over. So what's your next move? Here's a super simple, concrete action plan. Step 1. Choose your exhibition type. Do you crave that collaborative buzz of Rollington Barn, or are you feeling the intimate vibe of an open studio? Step 2. Gather your best work. Curate that portfolio until it shines. And step 3. Submit that application between January 1st and January 31st. It really is that straightforward, but you've got to stay organized. I want to leave you with this final thought. Yes, the application window is super brief, just 31 days, but the impact this could have on your career, that could literally last a lifetime. Taking that scary, wonderful leap from creating quietly and private to sharing your soul with a supportive, vibrant community, it can change the trajectory of everything for an emerging artist. So I have to ask, what will you exhibit in 2026? Start prepping now. I honestly can't wait to see what you create. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer.